just realised this delivery's wrong. So what I ordered was two 25 kilo plates, but this is a 25 and this is a 20. And I paid for two 25s, so yeah, I'm gonna have to email them. Or maybe I'll just leave it, I don't know. Ugh, this is so annoying. So after a bit of putting together with some odd plates and trying to even out on both sides, we have a bench that weighs 100.6 kilos. So I just put a little bit more on the side that only has 20 kilos on it, and that should be it even. So I really just want to try this out. I haven't warmed up or anything. This could be a very bad idea, but fuck it, we're gonna give it a go. The other thing I bought was these two big dumbbells, 47.5 kilos each side. I've been using them for basically everything now, and they're fucking class. And I kind of realise now that getting these is kind of pointless when I've got the dumbbells, because I mean when I do dumbbell bench it's 95 kilos and it's a bit harder because it's dumbbells. So, oh well, too late now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. Oh well. Hey! It's a little bit shaky because of the weights on each end, but it's 100 kilos. I'll take that. Right folks, welcome back to our video. So episode 3 of this CORONACUT series. Today is Saturday the 18th of April, weighing in this morning at 88.7 kilos. I think that's about a kilo and a bit down since you last saw me. I think I was around 90 kilos in the last video, so things are going well. I'm feeling good, and today what I'm going to be doing is taking you through a full day of eating to lose fat during lockdown while still enjoying certain kind of foods you probably didn't think you could eat and have whilst dropping body fat and dropping weight. So I am on 2400 calories a day at the minute. I'm going to put the macros there and we're going to see how close we can hit that, how close we can get to hitting being within those ranges and hitting those calories. So what I'm going to be having today, I'm going to be having a fry up when I get home. I'm going to be having chocolate, I'm going to be having beer, and showing you how you can still, you know, drop weight and drop fat whilst having that. So, you know, this could backfire if I wake up tomorrow and I weigh a little bit more, but I don't think I will. I actually weighed in yesterday at 88.1, but I actually ran a 10k. I've really kind of went for the running recently, and I had a bit more food when I got home, had a bit more food quite late, and a lot of fluid as well, so I'm putting it down to that. And I know it'll come back down, hopefully anyway. And my lowest weight in this cut was actually on Tuesday. I was 87.8, which puts me just about 9 pounds down in total. Obviously I'm not that now, but that's been the lowest, so hopefully I'm sure we'll get by that soon. But yeah, just getting my 10k steps in, then we're going to be heading back. I'm going to be doing a podcast with Dylan, and then we're going to be hitting an upper session with some of the new equipment. I'm going to show you what I've been doing for that. One thing I've been doing, as I think I've mentioned, is pushing back that first meal of the day quite late. I don't like to call it intermittent fasting, it's just skipping breakfast to save calories for later in the day. So I'll be having my first meal after the podcast with Dylan at like 1, and I'll show you what I have. Happy to be on, mate. Glad to be on the first one. Went to PT during uni. Got my level 3 at the start, midway through first year, but I was skint. I couldn't afford to pay gym rent. When I was 15, I think 15, around that age, my dad died suddenly from a heart attack. When bad things happen to people, I always view it as you can either use it as a crutch or you can use it as something to push you on further. Now, like, and this can be like anything, like someone dying, I don't know, maybe getting a bit ill to an extent. Great podcast with Dylan there. A lot later than I expected that to go on for. It's 1:30 and I need to train, so I have enough time to do work later. So I'm gonna have the fry up a little bit later on, and I'm gonna switch my first meal to a meal I've been having loads. So 1:30, and I'm gonna have what it is 2 scoops of whey protein, 60 grams to be exact, a whole tub of 450 grams of skyr yogurt, strawberry flavour, and then you just get 50 mils of milk, pour the milk in, couple of Rice Krispies, 30 grams, mix it up, and you get a very high protein, very good level of carbs, and extremely low fat, like basically no fat meal. and it's really tasty, really enjoyable. I know it looks awful, but it does taste really good. So the calories and macros for this are on screen now. If you want to give it a go, I promise. I know it tastes minging. Sorry, I know it looks minging, but it tastes class. And let's get started with this session. Right, going for a 100 kilo AMRAP, paused. Let's see. Oh. Oh. You gotta remember, obviously, this isn't like a normal 100 kilo bench because of the weight being distributed like this and the bar being so flimsy, but I'm not sure how many that was. Was that like 7? Got something to beat next time, so that's what we're gonna go for. Let's get into the rest of the workout.
Emotion, I don't even know what's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going. I get deeper, yeah, I feel I'm wrong. And I can see you, yeah, I see you. I don't know, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it's way too many feelings, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going. I get deeper, yeah, I think I'm wrong. And I can see you, yeah, I see you. I don't know, I just keep going. Way too much emotion, got a sentence on my body. I said fuck it, keep on going. You can bring it, just I met you. Yeah, you mix it, pour the potion. I don't know who you are, but I dive into your ocean. You say you're smoking grams, I'm smoking into the Grammys. Say you got them bars, but all I see is candy. Still you came through so low-key. Think you understand, I don't know me. Still I get along with your best friends and better with your family. I got way too many feelings, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going. I get deeper, yeah, I think I'm rolling with the freedom that I feel. I don't know, I just keep going. Yeah, I got way too many feelings, way too many feelings. Way too many fails. And I got way too many fails, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I just say fuck it, keep on going. I got all I need. You know what I mean? Yeah, we pour up till we go up. Ooh, and I got way too many fails, not enough to forfeit. How many fucking bands? So you know we finna blow it. We be fading when I'm sober when I'm faded. Oh, it's good and that's not wrong. You kinda bust, there's no debating. I got way too many fails, way too much emotion. Out of sentence on my body. I said fuck it, keep on going. You can bring it, just I met you. Yeah, you mix it, pour the potion. I don't know who you are, but I dive into your ocean. You say you're smoking grams, I'm smoking into the Grammys. Say you got them bars, but all I see is candy. Till you came through so low-key. Think you understand, I don't know me. Still I get along with your best friends and better with your family. I got way too many feelings,
Meal number 2, 2 eggs, one which I'd done pretty well, the other one I absolutely butchered. 3 bits of smoked back bacon and 2 bits of bread with 15 grams of butter on low fat butter. Then I'm going to be having 2 dark chocolate digestives and a Wispa bar for dessert. Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner? So that's it. I'm just going to put the calories and macros right here. And like I said, I don't recommend doing this. I'm doing this on purpose to kind of show you guys what you can have and still drop body fat and lose weight. So that's the reason I'm doing this. So I'm going to enjoy this and I'll catch up with you when I next eat. So to wrap up the full day of eating, what I had was 225 grams of skewer strawberry yogurt and 60 grams of whey protein. Plus I had 3 bottles of Bud Light because me and Silver were just chilling watching a film and I figured why not, they're only 80 calories a bottle. And that last meal took me to 650 calories, 72 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat and 35 grams of carbs. So fine little kind of like late night snack. Then woke up this morning, weighed in at 88.5 kilos, which shows, you know, a little 0.2 drop, but you may got to remember it's only in 24 hours, so happy with that. Wanted to drop a little bit lower, but that'll come down in time. But what it shows is that you guys can still eat a lot of the foods that you like, you know, fry-ups and have a beer at night and still drop body fat. I'll put these 2 pictures on screen. So these pictures are from the 31st of March and the physique update I did yesterday, and you see, you know, the difference. You can see my abs starting to come through more, and they're important too. Remember to take pictures. But you know, I've been doing, it's not like I've been eating the same thing every day, and I have been having cleaner days, but it's all about just being in a deficit, making sure you're hitting your protein goal, and where carbs and fats aren't too important, but I would recommend having a good balance. I usually go for like 45 to 50% carbs and then usually stick to 25 fat. Protein's always about 25 to 35, just depending on how many calories I had to work with. So there's some ranges for you. So what I actually realized was MyFitnessPal calculated my calories wrong. So on MyFitnessPal, I had 2,369 calories, but when I looked at the macros, I realized that they didn't add up. So my finished macros were 211 grams of protein, 172 grams of carbs, and 66 grams of fat. Now obviously you multiply, because per gram of protein and carbs is 4 calories and per gram of fat is 9 calories. So I worked out the maths, and then my actual calories were 2,126, which means there was 243 calories missing. So at breakfast there was 13 calories missing from the meal, 52 calories missing from the fry up, and then 177 calories missing from the snack, coming to like 243 missing calories. So I don't really know what happened there. I've even noted down either the calories are right and the macros are wrong, or the macros are right and the calories are wrong, but I think the macros are right and the calories are wrong. And I think like for some of the items the calories have just been bumped up a wee bit, but either way I was within my calories, hit my protein goal, I was pretty much at my fat goal, and carbs I was way under, so that'll account for the extra like 243 missing calories. But it's all about just finding a method. Like I say, pushing back that first meal for me just makes it really easy, because it gets to like 1 o'clock and then I have my first meal and then I work out, so it takes that time where I get my steps in before, or I do some work before my first meal, so like that time is taken up, so I'm not thinking about eating. And literally that shorter eating window just makes it really easy for me. It might not for you. If you like to have breakfast, then have breakfast. Just make sure you stay within your calories and that later on. I used to do this thing where I used to eat breakfast and then skip lunch and go right throughout the day till much later for my dinner. So you can do it however you like and however it works for you. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave it a like and subscribe. I don't know, it's probably going to take me a while to get this video up, because as of today I have like 11 days of uni left, and my dissertation is due in 11 days, and I have an essay due before that. So it's going to be a little bit of a hard time. I don't know when my next YouTube video will be either, because I've got to just focus on getting this done. So it might be a wee while until my next video is up. You might be completely done with uni by that point, so that's cool. But I look forward to the next time I see you guys, and like I say, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.